might see you.
We potentially might see you.
Number 83,
WKXA.
Caleb Fultz. First career reception. Going down bad for personality.
Down bad for personality. This is the first time in career history for this young buck.
What a milestone.
What a milestone. Swing and a miss.
Meanwhile, this is Aaron Rodgers' 20th year in the NFL, folks.
3 torn Achilles. Can I get a little singing in the a little song like a
BTM, come grab your friends, something.
You're just to the Adventure Times theme song. That's not even original. A baby girl, yeah. Yeah, that's original to me. I sing it all the time.
It's like every other.
It isn't every other podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome back to the Bench to Mike podcast. I am your host, Caleb Fultz, also known as CF3.
I'm also your host, Chris Cortez, also known as Chris Cortez.
He is. He really is, guys. And today we're bringing back an absolute banger and one of my favorite, probably the favorite topic in the podcast history.
That was my favorite episode.
Is this episode 23 now? Episode 23 or 24?
It's in the 20s. It's been a lot.
Yeah.
And all of these have just been filmed like this year.
Shout out, bro.
That's
Shout out to us, man.
We should really have like a celebration when we hit like 50 or 100.
We absolutely are, dude. We should have like another eating challenge or something or
something.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're bringing back logos or mascots that we are fighting, but now it's only games that we have been to as a couple.
Yeah.
You didn't catch that.
No, I got it. It landed.
Shout
out. Tier list, it's going to be the exact same. Right now I'm going to go from worst, I guess, like hardest to least hardest, like or easiest. It's going to go where dead. That's self-explanatory. Like the mascot is literally going to
taken to the woodshed.
Yeah. Oh, taken to the woodshed. That's right. Taken to the woodshed. That was the one I couldn't remember. Struggle bus. It's going to be a struggle. The mascot will probably beat us, but, we still are going to go down swinging.
Yeah.
50-50, anyone's game, of course.
Coin flip.
Fighting your grandma, which is, you're probably going to win, but you're going to come out with a couple bumps and bruises along the way.
Of course.
And then mopping the floor, no contest. We're cleaning this mascot's clock.
We're cleaning its clock.
Yeah.
Someone quote that. Chat clip that.
Cleaning the clock. But we've got 12 teams, guys. We're going to go right through them. We're going to say what we think and maybe give a couple seconds of why.
First up, Toledo Mud Hens. A mud hen is it's like a small, it's like the size of a goose?
It's like the size of a duck. It's they're called the American Coot. If you look back at the Instagram post that we made of the Toledo Mud Hens game, I think the very last slide is I posted a picture of an American Coot and I tagged the Mud Hens in it.
So is this like is it like an aggressive duck coming at us, like trying to murder us? Or
yeah. Assume all of these mascots are aggressive and coming at us.
I'm gonna go 50-50 because if I let fear get to me, this little mud hen's gonna get me. But if I'm feeling like a grown man that day, it's wraps. So it's 50-50.
Okay, that is an interesting take. I am mopping the floor with an American Coot / mud hen. It's wraps. If it comes at me, I'm either grabbing a wing, its bill, or the neck, and I'm just like, it's over. It's over. A mud hen, an American Coot, it's not gonna hang with me. It can hang with me.
It can hang. All right, next one. Toronto Blue Jays.
Blue Jay.
It's a Blue Jay.
Mopping the floor.
Is it regular show like Mordecai Blue Jay, or is it just like
still mopping the floor? Mordecai can't hang with us.
Yeah, I'm going mopping the floor.
Mopping the floor, regardless of any Blue Jay, unless if it's that logo that you liked of the Blue Jay with the buff Blue Jay, the jacked Blue Jay. If it's that jacked Blue Jay,
we're again woodshed. But we're going mopping the floor with these Blue Jays.
Mopping the floor. It's a Blue Jay. Just grab it.
Beak. Yeah. Rip its beak off. Okay, next one. Detroit Pistons.
A piston.
What is it? Is it like an engine piston?
Yeah, it's like an engine, so it's just an inanimate object. It's not really gonna fight.
I think it's still taking the woodshed though, because if we can't punch it, if we put our fingers in there, it's gonna crush our fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
There's no way to win.
Would you be able to pick up a piston depending on the? Probably not.
If it's in an engine, no. Is it a piston? Just the piston?
Yeah, it's just the piston.
It's just rolling there?
Yeah, it's
Then,
just
then it's mopping the floor.
I'm gonna say it's mopping the floor. It's just,
But if it's in a
just
running
piston.
engine, we're done.
No, it's a piston. Like it's this tier list. It's going off.
It's just
of
gonna-
just like what it
It's
is.
just gonna lay there and take it, just like the Detroit Pistons
Exactly.
basketball season.
Exactly.
Yep.
So
Much to
piston,
do with
I'm
that.
taking that piston. I'm just throwing it across the parking lot.
That's a terrible mascot to have.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, Detroit's the Motor City, so
Motor City.
Motor City, Detroit Piston, throwing that piston across the parking lot.
Ohio State Buckeyes. It's a nut.
It's a nut. Don't eat it. You will. It
Ooh.
will off you. So you can't eat
So
it.
is this Buckeye alive trying to crawl in our mouths?
It's just a Buckeye.
I'm just stepping on it.
Exactly. I'm grabbing the nutcrackers.
I'm
over.
gonna say fighting your grandma because it'd be hard to do it because it's such a notable thing in our society. So like emotionally and mentally, it'd be hard to do to crush it.
I guess because like as Ohioans, we're kind of like,
As
bro, like,
Ohioans.
that is our state tree that you're
Yep.
doing that too. So
Our
I guess
state
it's kind of
nut.
emotional.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm going mopping the floor though. It at the end of the day, it's a nut. It can't fight back. It may be hard, but just crush it with a nutcracker.
It emotionally would have a tear on me. So
Yeah, because you got that state pride.
Yeah.
Of course.
Miami Redhawks.
Now the Miami Redhawks, I actually read up on this a little bit. Their official, like, I guess, animal creature mascot is a red-tailed hawk. So think of a red-tailed hawk. I'm gonna go with 50-50. This, red-tailed hawks are super fast. They're pretty good sized birds. You see them, we see them all the time, like sitting up on the power lines, watching like mice and rabbits in the field.
I've watched one swoop down and murder a mouse.
It's crazy, and they're fast, and their talons are huge, their beaks are huge, and they're very, very sharp.
I'm gonna go struggle bus here actually.
You know, struggle bus.
I think that if it keeps swooping down and stuff like that, I'm gonna go. And if it's swooping down and being aggressive, I'm going struggle bus. I think it could potentially take me out.
I'm thinking it's 50-50. I mean, because like all I got to do is catch it. If I catch it, it's game over.
But as soon as you catch it, it's gonna claw you and beak you, and then you might want to let it go, and then get back in the sky again. Oh, it's gonna be rough.
I don't know. I'm looking at like struggle bus as in like it's. I'm gonna be going down, but I'm going down with at least a fighting chance. I don't think I'm losing to a red hawk
That's
or a
fair.
red tail hawk. It's gonna be 50-50 for me though, because it's gonna be tough.
That's fair. Bowling Green Falcons.
Basically the same as a red tail hawk, except
But
falcons are
smaller.
like a little smaller, but they're faster. Like it's the official mascot of Bowling Green is a peregrine falcon, and they're like the fastest raptor on planet Earth or something like that. Like their swoop speed, it clears anything and everything. It's crazy.
So I've never lost to a falcon in my career, so I just don't think I'm gonna lose now. So I'm gonna go mopping the floor. I think it's falcon.
Mopping the floor.
Falcon stands no. No, it makes no sense. 'Cause I just said Red Hawk would be struggle bus, but
what's the logic behind that? Like just it's smaller.
it's
or
smaller in my ego.
in your ego.
My ego. No, we've never lost to a falcon. We've never lost to a falcon mascot ever.
Well, we've never. What do you mean we never lost? to a falcon?
Riverdale.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
That's what I was thinking of. I've never lost to a falcon mascot.
That's true. I have never lost to a falcon mascot either, but the mascot of my school is a falcon, so I guess that's kind of weird. But I'm gonna go. Not fighting your grandma. I'm gonna go 50-50 as
You
well.
think it's 50-50 with the falcon still?
because they're fast and their beaks are big and their talons are big and they're both really, really sharp, so it's still gonna cut you really, really bad.
Oof.
And they're fast.
I like it. I'm not mad at it. Now I think about it. The Kalamazoo wings.
Just a wing.
Is it like a chicken wing? Like is it like nom nom nom?
I mean, it's-
or is it like a flappy bird wing?
I mean, regardless of what it is, it's just a wing. It's not attached to anything.
Yeah, I think it's mopping the
It's
floor.
mopping the floor. Like what? Okay, yeah, even if it's like a raptor wing or like a pteranodon wing, it's just gonna sit there and take it. We might cook it if it's not cooked.
Yeah, I would just eat it. Is
Yeah.
it alive or dead? Does it have a spirit?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going mopping the floor.
Mopping the floor. It's just a wing. We're just gonna either deep fry it or grill it, regardless of what
Deep
animal
fry,
it is
deep
or
fry.
creature. Yeah.
The John Carroll Blue Streaks.
Caleb, what is a blue streak?
I went to Mount Union for 2 seasons, and we still have no idea. I think it's a lightning bolt, so it's lightning striking you down.
Oh, then
Or is it like just like a streak, like a blue streak in your underwear? Like you get a rough night with some Kool-Aid or something.
that's that's what you told me when you were over there. At the end of the first thing that came to mind for me, what a blue streak was the roller coaster at Cedar Point, the oldest one in the park. We are Ohioans, by the way, so Cedar Point better than every other roller coaster park. Anyways, the blue streak. It's called the blue streak, and that's instantly where my mind went to.
So you think of a
for
roller
John
coaster.
Kerry. I think of a roller coaster.
Either way, we're dead.
Yeah.
If a roller coaster just smokes you, just and then like also a lightning bolt, you're dead.
Yeah,
Or severely
you're-
injured.
or even like the blue streak in your pants. It's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be
Yeah, there's no reason there should be a blue streak in your pants.
exactly. You need to see a doctor.
Yeah, if it's blue, you're done. Probably.
Yeah, you're done.
Your
You-
organs are rotting.
Yes. Yeah. It's we're dead. We are getting taken to the woodshed.
Taken to the woodshed. Yeah. Western Michigan Broncos. It's a horse.
A big horse.
Is it angry? Is it trying to get us off its back?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Is it gonna stomp us?
yes. It's
Then
gonna
I'm
stomp
dead.
you,
I'm
kick
getting-
you, bite you.
I'm getting mopped the floor. No, sorry. Taken to the woodshed. I'm sorry.
I'm getting taken to the woodshed as well. Because remember that live mascot they had at the Western Michigan game?
All those horses they ran out with the players. Yes.
Yeah,
They didn't look
it's
very.
over.
They didn't look very big, for at least from afar.
Even then, it's still over. Those hooves are just
Gonna crush you.
yeah,
Ugh.
cave your skull in.
The Cleveland Browns.
This could go a lot of different
Is
ways.
it the
You can-
helmet? Is it the elf? Is it the
Yeah.
dog?
Okay, so I guess we can go each one. Helmet, it's just a helmet. Just
I'm
throw
gonna,
it across
I'm,
the park.
I'm gonna wear it and put it in my collection.
Exactly. We're mopping the floor with the helmet.
Yeah.
Is it an elf? Does it have magical powers?
Is it making me cookies in a tree?
Yeah, I think I'm mopping the floor with an elf though. Like it's just like what?
I'm going fighting my grandma because you don't know if it could crawl up your shirt and
Ah.
bite you and you'd be sneaky and fast like that.
You know, I didn't even think of. Yeah, I'm mopping or excuse me, not mopping your grandma.
mopping your grandma.
Fighting
Sorry,
your,
grandma.
Sorry, grandma.
Gotta clean that face of yours.
Fighting your grandma is definitely better because yeah, it's gonna like still bop you and bruise you a little bit.
It is.
A dog, or I guess that mean looking bulldog, struggle bus.
Big old struggle bus.
Because that big dog they always roll out. Remember the two big dogs with the
Dude,
red eyes?
So scary.
Oh,
It's scary.
terrifying.
It was
It's-
scary.
It might be over for you boys.
Yeah. So it just kind of depends what mascot we're talking about.
Yeah.
The Michigan Panthers. It's a panther. It's a no-brainer here. They're gonna hide in the tree and swoop down and get your neck. It's taken to
It's
the woodshed.
over. Take it to the woodshed.
Take it to the
Fight's gonna
woodshed,
be over
without a
within
doubt.
5 seconds.
Woodshed. I mean, what else can we say about that? It's a panther. You see
Yeah.
when that panther protected that little boy in the Jungle Book or whatever? Yeah.
That's what we're
cooked.
fighting.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Cooked, deep fried, grilled to a sizzle,
Just neck ripped off.
turning to charcoal. That's how cooked we are.
Toronto Argonauts.
Now, here's a little factoid for you. I pulled this up before I came over. Come on. Okay.
Come on.
Per Wikipedia, the name Argonauts is derived from Greek mythology. According to legend, Jason and the Argonauts were a group of heroes who set out to find the Golden Fleece aboard the ship Argo sometime before the Trojan War. So I guess we're dealing with
Ancient Vikings?
a group of heroes
Oh, so
on
it's
a ship
several.
on the ship Argo. Yeah,
It's
a
several.
several group of
So
heroes.
we're fighting Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack Sparrow.
we're cooked.
Taken to the woodshed.
Taken to the sea and drowned.
Yeah. Walking the plank.
Walking the plank,
We are
guys.
walking the plank. We are getting hit in the face with a cannonball.
Aye, Captain. For real. Is that really all the games you've been to?
Yeah,
Did you look through the playlists?
I did.
And this is just for the home teams.
These are just the home teams.
Wow.
Did you want to include the away
No,
teams?
I mean, what a collection. Maybe next video could be the away teams.
Maybe it could be.
Let us know you guys have seen the comments.
I guess for the latest one, if you want to put a cherry on top, the scrimmage, a student prince. So that's, I guess, Elijah and I came to the conclusion that a student prince is just a young knight. I am getting slain by a young knight.
Yes, fighting skills, armor.
It's getting taken to the woodshed by a young
Taken to
knight.
the woodshed.
A student prince is wrecking me.
Like a 14-year-old student, like young prince is going to stab you. And
Yeah.
he's probably more fighting, combat training.
And
kinda.
he just has armor.
That's true. He does have armor, of course. But yeah, guys, that's all we have for our list. We had a quick podcast because school has officially started for both of us. I am in my last couple dog days of fall camp. I need to get to bed for lifting. He needs to get up for 8 a.m. classes. So, woo-wee. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned. We got still 2 videos popping out a week. Go back and watch the comparison videos with the gamer and the sports content creator, the D3 scrimmage. Look forward to day in the life comparison with club football and D3. I'll be vlogging my scrimmage by myself while my buddy is vlogging his day as a student and then just going to practice and stuff. And I hope it all works out. That's the plan as of right now. Recording this episode, things might change. Lots of videos in the work, lots of plan in the work. Week 1 is on its way. This football season is right around the corner, and the BTM podcast couldn't be more excited. Stay tuned on our Instagram, bench_2_Mike, where we update you guys all the time. I'm trying to make graphics. I'm trying to update you guys as much as I can. But also check out my Instagram at CF25cent, which is way more active. But that's kind of where I'm always on and trying to keep you guys updated on what's going on with the channel. And we are so close to just keep growing, and we can't pass 22K subscribers for some reason. Like we're just stuck at 21.8. So please subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to hit the 22K, and we're trying to keep growing, keep climbing, because we want a silver play button, and that's the goal. I know we're like a fourth of the way there, but we want it.
It's going right here.
It's going right there.
Right here.
Silver play button, and I can't wait to hang it up in the podcast studio, the Manhunt. I cannot wait for it to be in there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, guys, that's all we got. Chris, any closing thoughts?
Nothing really. Just stay tuned, though. September 21st, 7 p.m., we're going to be at Bluffton. He's playing. I'm vlogging. It's going to be a Bench to Mike game day, unlike any other game day we've ever done before.
Mm-hmm.
We are very excited for it, though, and I'm sure we will be pumping out a great video on that when that comes out. So stay tuned for that. Put it in your calendars. September 21st. There might even be a live stream for Bluffton or whatever. I don't know. Do you guys live stream your games? They do live stream their games.
Look out for the BTM podcast, because they might be out there.
Podcast.
You might see them on camera.
83, the dude wearing the black BTM podcast.
With the Yankees cap, for some
Yankees
reason.
cap, for some reason.
All right, guys. Appreciate it, boys. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, have a great morning, noon, afternoon, and night. God bless you guys. Stay smart, stay safe, and take care.
That was the first time we ever reversed the order, but I'm not mad at it.